On today's episode of Watch JR Go, it's the last day we have with the Rolls Royce before we have to load it up and head to Texas. What is going on, guys? I am Watch JR Go, and today you can see everything is covered in snow. The weather a second ago said feels like -1. You can see the snow's finally starting to melt a little bit, even though it's super cold, and it's crazy bright outside. Everything's probably overexposed here on the camera because it snowed all night, and now the hood's outside for the car, and we have to go get that. The wheels aren't on the car yet, and there's still a little bit more wiring to do, so I have to get to O'Reilly's. Fire up the Titan. You guys will see the color soon, just got it wrapped, and yeah, running over to O'Reilly's, getting some breakfast, and getting back to work. We also have to get all the decals on the car today. There's not a lot of time left, and there is plenty to do. And back at the car, quick trip to O'Reilly's, and they absolutely hooked it up. They had a clip assortment behind the counter, and they just gave me this one clip that we needed to put the brakes back together here. One of these pins broke while we were taking this apart because they're old and brittle. So we're just gonna slide that guy in there, and that should wrap up the brake job. There we go. I brought double-sided tape. We can assemble the nitrous control center.
Double awesome.
And alcohol so we can clean everything, and alcohol so we can wipe down the whole car and start putting stickers on it that we haven't even made yet.
Nice.
I did mock it up last night. I worked till like 3 or 4 in the morning to get the sponsor logos ready. And yeah, we've got a whole bunch of decals. I just need to do a bunch of measuring.
Bunch of decals?
Bunch of decals. Just finished wiping down the car, wheels going on, socket stuck on the wheel, all that good stuff. We're about to put the hood on, and we can go cut some decals, pins in the brakes like I just showed you guys. Those new ceramic pads look killer, and we're putting the HVAC boots on. I just got this one on, and that one's fighting, but we're getting there. Wheels are back on. I have to go make new hubcap inserts here. These were really cool, so we're gonna wrap them black and then put Chrome RS, the Rolls Smoke logo, on it, and then we're off to cut the livery for the car. And it's gonna look awesome, I think. It's gonna change it a lot. It won't look subdued like it is now, but it'll be pretty fun. Also, the hood is in here, thawing out. Lots of snow sitting on it. It was on the trailer outside. Time for the hood. I got all the bolts laid out here, and what are 7/16 maybe? I should probably bring the right wrenches over. Does it fit? Does it blend?
Spot on over here.
I think this hood always self-aligns because of that center.
I think we're gonna be all right. Cool.
It's a really cool hood.
So big.
So big.
It's so light because it's like fiberglass.
Yep. All right, Zach, throw that thing away over there. You get the thing that's been on fire. We definitely have to trash that.
You have to take some stuff off.
They're just Phillips screws, I think. Zach was unscrewing the old insulation here, and it just made the biggest mess in the engine bay right after we cleaned every single bit of it up.
Put in a box over there for
yeah.
Let's just give that to the wizard.
There's all the rings from the old ones. We're not ever putting those back. Yeah, that's fine. Here's our first rendering of the car. I did a quick mock-up and Illustrator here, and now we need to size all these things, and Zach's got a new toy. Are you excited about this?
Only my toys. So
You're supposed to say yes. Yeah. Probably need to charge this thing. We need it for tomorrow for sure. That's that new microphone. New Rolls Smoke logos for the wheels. Zach's wrapping these Rolls Royce center caps. Check that out. We got a whole army of Rolls Smoke chrome decals ready to go on. Here we go. Here is one Rolls Smoke center cap. That looks all right. Almost like it was stock. Well, at least the hood's on, the wheels are on, the wheels are torqued down, and we've got just a couple, like 2 or 3 things to finish under the hood. Basically putting one bolt in and the leather straps for the boots, and our new Rolls Smoke center caps are as ready as they're going to be. Looks good. We grab some squeegees. So now we can put all these decals on. decals on the car now, looking proper. And also, these things are drying and they're looking proper. The new Chrome Rolls Smoke logo. Oh wee! They're all vinyl wrapped with chrome vinyl, all that good stuff. And if anything ever happens to them, we can quickly re-vinyl them, or even put the double R back. No big deal. These are the factory. I took my caliper and measured the original R, so they're like exact.
Sized it and everything.
Yup. Did we nail it? I think we nailed it. All right, we're down to the last few minutes before we put this thing on the trailer. So, we're finally removing most of this plastic. It's held in there better than we thought. Let's take the first little look at it. I also brought the other dash down, the burl wood that matches the car. Oop. Run. Fuel pump sounds better today. I bet this thing runs 1,000 times better. Oh yeah. It's actually just like kind of slow switching screens. There it goes. Man, it's way better. So much easier to use. Time for another test. Start up with the first startup with the plastic removed. Got one shot at a test burnout here, so I want to hit my friend's church here because they've got a nice little parking lot that's full of sand that we'll probably end up pushing through, unfortunately. See if we can make a tiny bit of smoke one time. Oh, they took the Honda. They wanted us to fix that, and now it's gone. That's it. Too much sand to even try here. What about like right here? Seems like the spot, right? Oh,
It's in first gear.
it says it is. Okay, here we go. Push right through the brakes. That's not standing on the brakes. Rolling smoke, dude. All right, it's not a crazy burnout, but I think it works. We tried to do a test. We probably shouldn't have done it. Everything just exploded. Probably the drive shaft. There was a big boom. What was it? Where did the drive shaft go? Oh yeah, it's in pieces. The flange is good. We kind of thought the drive shaft might go. It's completely gone. Broke, ripped it in half. That aluminum drive shaft was not ready for this thing. Happens. Everybody was asking me if we were gonna test this thing, and I was like, nah, we're not gonna test it because things might break. And we tested it, and we did one nice big burnout, two nice big burnouts actually. We did one more because we were trying to adjust like the throttle tip in, and of course, the last one we were like, let's launch it one time just to see where that tip end's at, see if it fixed it, and explosion. So now, we're bringing the car to you guys no matter what. I don't really know what the game plan is. We're gonna try to figure this out real fast. Maybe we can get in touch with a drive shaft shop in Dallas. I've got the original one with me, the steel one, because we put in that aluminum 3.5 because it should be stronger. It's a big Chevy drive shaft. We're gonna grab the steel one, bring it with us. It'll have another flange on it we can use to mount to the diff, and maybe we can pull that thing out in a parking lot, get it swapped out. I don't know if we can put all this together, but I'll start making phone calls in the morning. It's already 11 p.m. So right now, luckily the car coasted to a stop right up on the curb. We'll back the trailer up to it, suck the thing on with a come along because we don't have a winch, and pull it to Houston. It's coming either way. At least it runs. Looks good. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to head on over to shopwatchsharego.com where you can get cool merch like this. Please buy a bunch of merch so that I can afford to buy a drive shaft for the car. And those of you that are coming to Houston, we'll see you Saturday. Please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I'll talk to you next time. This was slightly wrong. It appears that we have snapped the entire rear subframe with one launch. Oh, it's not? Oh, it is at the bolt hole. You're right. The bolt broke and the drive shaft broke. Where's those other U-joint caps?
Other way down there.
Right where we stopped gouging the pavement. Let's see. Back down here. I don't see it. It's supposed to be U-joint caps laying in the road. Come on. Oh, it's a disaster. What else broke? Let's see. Can't tell what that is. That's clearly a U-joint cap. There's all needle bearings. Oh, it's just the caps and everything. Cool. All right, let's load this thing up.